The US and Canada should unite. Donald Trump is serious, and so am I. Before COVID, we were planning to launch Automate Europe and traveled to France and Switzerland to understand the automation industry and how they used contractors. What we learned was that Automate America's model is impossible in Europe because of borders, labor laws, and trade restrictions. That's when we realized just how unique and powerful the US really is. Think about it. Each of our states has the population and economy of an entire European country, yet we can trade freely with little to no friction. That's why the US became an economic and military superpower. If we eliminated unnecessary barriers, professional labor could flow efficiently across all three nations, strengthening business, increasing wages, and making North America the most productive and competitive region on the planet. Now, of course, there are challenges. Culturally, Mexico is different from Canada, and both are very different from the US. Merging three economies would require balancing regulations, wages, and taxes. But I believe this can be accomplished by simplifying our laws, rules, and regulations, and eliminating many of them. People will resist losing their national identities, and industries tied to local governments will fight back. And let's be honest, Mexico has a serious poverty and corruption issue. But the benefits far outweigh the challenges. For Mexico, it means economic opportunity, better infrastructure, and a rise in wages as they integrate into the US and Canadian economies. For the US, this translates to a larger workforce and military, enhancing its ability to compete with China, fewer borders to defend, and a more robust economic foundation. Additionally, as wages for factory workers in Mexico rise, it will create a more level playing field for American manufacturing jobs, which are currently being outsourced due to slave wages paid to Mexican workers. When Mexican workers get paid more, everyone wins. The professional labor market already exists. It's called AutomateAmerica.com. The only thing stopping us from becoming the world's greatest economic superpower in history is a few invisible lines on the map. Trump is serious about Canada becoming the 51st state, and so am I. It's time that we rethink what's possible. I'm Tony Wallace, co-founder of Automate America, the world's largest automation service company. I promote American manufacturing, American automation companies, and the American skilled worker. Alone, we can only do so much, but together, we can do so much. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.